Hey love bugs, welcome or welcome back. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley Bedeck. Today I've teamed up with Unice and they sent me a bust down middle part pre-everything Yaki straight wig. I'm gonna do a simple and easy straight out of the box install. And as an icing on the cake, I'm going to go ahead and do this really nice half up, half down style. Super simple, easy to do, especially when you have a really good flat lace. And you guys can see I went ahead and did like the no baby hair kind of look as well. All this was done in 10 minutes or less. So if you want to see how we got this look, let's get started. TGIF, love bugs, or at least happy Friday for me and happy whatever day of the week it is for you. Today I've teamed up with Unice and they sent me one of my favorite combos of the season, which is Yaki straight. I feel like the bust down middle part never disappoints. Look at that beautiful middle part. That bust down is gonna eat. Nice and full and long. And again, it's Yaki straight. Unpopular opinion, but Yaki straight eats way more on melanated skin than the silky straight. This also is a pre-everything wig, so get a load of that pre-plucked hairline behind the brown paper. And then when you pull the brown paper out, you can see she is gorgeous. You can even see that scallop cut that's going to give you nice camo. And then of course the knots are bleached. When you flip her over to the inside, you can see we're going closure, which means we can plop her on and off for everyday wear and still sleep, you know, in our little meat bills and a little turban or whatever you have going on. Inside construction of the cap, we do have two combs here. We have the adjustable elastic band, which also happens to be removable should this not be your cup of tea. Then we also have a larger comb at the nape as well as the adjustable straps at the nape. And the icing on the cake is they do provide the drawstring. So you just pull on the drawstring and the wig will get tighter and tighter and tighter. And just like that, I have literally constructed this cap to be small enough to fit my 5-year-old's head. It's literally that small. If she was like a majorette or like drill team or things like that where they are a little bit more sassy, this would definitely fit her head. Not that I would want her to wear a wig, but, and you see, even when it's down really good like that, it still has a great stretch. So putting the wig on is very easy and it will like form to your head really good back there. Let's go ahead and adjust it for my head. And again, if I get it on and it's not tight enough or it's too loose or whatever the case may be, I will be able to adjust it. So I think right here is about good enough for me. Actually, that looks pretty big. Yeah, that's good. I'll leave it there. And then for the nape straps, we can go ahead and adjust those like we normally would. It's like they covered all the grounds on this one and I love that for us. And then from here, I'm going to go ahead and adjust this. We don't need to do too much with this simply because this is going to really do the work. So let's go ahead and put her on and see what we're working with. Thumbnail. Okay, so this is what she looks like on, and first thing I notice is the nice natural snug fit. She's 100% glueless. All we'll have to do is like literally melt the lace. I feel like I'm a little off centered. Let me grab the new edge control I bought and let's get to work. Okay, so we have braid tomorrow, so of course I have some products to do the girls' buns tomorrow. I really like this one here, which I seen on TikTok at some point. Thought it looked like it was amazing. Whoever was selling it sold me, and it smells really good. And I've already been through 2 jars of it because it's really good and it doesn't flake too bad. You know how like when you do your girls' buns or your bun, and then it gets cold outside and you hit those elements, and it tends to get a little bit white. So this is the hair here. Look at how beautifully it lays. It's giving silk press without the press. Let me give you a 360 view. Okay, y'all don't talk about my kitchen, but as far as the drawstring goes, this is her here. As you guys can see, I unsucked her and pulled her out. I'm able to grab the stopper, which is right here, and just kind of like pull and adjust. Obviously, don't be too harsh because you don't want to pop it or break it. And as you can see, it makes the wig fit nice and nice and tight. And then you can tuck it right back into your wig. You also still have that comb, so you can for sure bring your wig down and push that comb in. That way everything is nice and snug, and it makes you more likely to put your hair up into like ponytails and buns. should you need to. As far as this beauty, this closure wig, I feel like I'm almost picture ready with this one. You can definitely do your side part on this one, which will be a vibe. Imagine giving like a really nice Aaliyah look with this one. And if you want it deeper, you just shift the entire wig for the vibes. This one even be cute with like some long layers and a little feather bang. There's so many different things you can do. I know we get stuck in our like everyday same old same, but you can definitely play this one up. Okay, so let's fire up the hot tools. Today I'm going to be using the electric hot comb on a 500-degree setting and then my Babyliss flat iron. Let's go ahead and melt this one down and bond it down. We're gonna go, we've been doing this one a lot, so let's switch it up and do this one. You just pull the hair back like so. I think I'm gonna give a big forehead today. Usually I kind of will minimize my forehead with my lace, but I'm gonna pull it back a little bit today. Go in with a nice generous amount. Put the lace on top to kind of sop it up. Work it in. If there's too much excess product on the skin, it will dry. Even when you don't have on makeup, and you'll be able to see it. So I like to lightly dab it out. And look like that. That's a sign from my ancestors saying that I need a little baby hair. And look at this. So you guys know I lost my mom very young. I lost my mom in 2011, but rest assured I always keep things that remind me of her around. So one thing I never show is this toothbrush here. This is the toothbrush that she grew up using to do my edges and her edges. There's literally always something around that reminds me of my mom. So this is sitting right here with me, and there's so many things that sit with me to make me feel good and make me feel happy because I be missing my mama, y'all. Okay, next up we're gonna do the dynamic duo. Since this is gonna be a bust down middle part, I'm gonna take this little baby here, and rest assured I did order another one. You guys have seen I've been using the one from Brigio. I like that one, but it's so small. I'm gonna use that one for the girls for their real hair because it's very bougie, and I think that it's a little bit more worth it to use it on like real hair. This one here I like for my extensions, and then you can flip the hairline forward and put some along the hairline like that, like so. And then this is also a good time to decide if you want to do a little bit of baby hair. I think I'm going to do some really thin baby hair like that all the way across. Then I'm going to take this edge control, and I have it linked. This one I get off of Amazon. Now let's go ahead and form it and trim it. Hate it. I do not like this baby hair, and that's the great thing about baby hair. If you don't like what you do, you can for sure push it back. It's just giving a little bit too ghetto. It's like putting a bumper sticker on a Bentley today. It's just not the vibe. I almost want to give like edges. Maybe that's the vibe I'm going for. Is that what I'm going for? Maybe it's my big forehead that I'm not liking. Let's do the sideburns. Okay, we're back. Sort of. Let's go ahead and do the dynamic duo, and then maybe I will decide what I want to do to the hairline because I wasn't feeling the initial baby hair I did, and I am watching YouTube, so let's get right to it. Okay, let's go ahead and tint the lace. Look at how beautiful on skin like these look. They are cream foundations. This is the 16 palette and this is 15 palette. So let's work our magic. That looks good. Okay, let's go ahead and melt the lace. Okay, let's go ahead and do a quick little silk press to the hair. Because it's Yaki, you don't really need anything on it, but again, because it's Yaki, it can withhold just a little bit of serum. I was gonna call it oil. So I just kind of more so work this to the ends and then work your way up. And this to me just gives a little bit more silkiness, a little bit more shine. Simply soak the hair out. Look at that beautiful silk press. Okay, so this is what it looks like in the hairline. I think I did a great decision, or made a great decision, how I made the baby hair, then I switched them back. You guys can see how there's little flyaways that are coming forward from that baby hair. That just literally makes it look perfect and natural. Okay, so this is shade 16 and this is the powder version of the cream. And I'm just gonna set everything. Look at how flawless that hairline looks. It looks so good, and voila, this looks absolutely perfect. I don't know if I want to do a half up, half down, or if I want to do like 2 little ponies. I feel like I want to do the 2 ponies, but also the half up, half down is something that I haven't done in a while. And look at how good this one looks. Like, it looks like a frontal from the side, but you also kind of sort of want to leave out some parting. So let me go ahead and mold this little, not little, this big pony. You feel me? Okay, this looks really good. Let me go ahead and tint the lace again. Okay, so this is the finished look. I decided to do a half up, half down, and I love the way it came out. Now, I did go ahead and tint the lace to kind of define the parting, and it looks a little bit too perfect, but don't worry. By the time I pick up the kids and do the 1 and 2, all this is not going to be so perfect and uniform anymore. This one did come from Unice, as I mentioned, and here is the beautiful packaging as always. And then inside of our bag that the wig came in, there was a sheet of wig tape. This is the ear tape or the wig tape, and it's double-sided tape that you can apply to your lace and then apply to your skin, or your skin and your lace, basically to bond the wig down. And then we also got a pack of HD wig caps, and these are the exclusive Unice HD wig caps. Then we got the melt belt, which you guys see me use in the video. This is great to like go ahead and like melt your wig down, but always keep this on you, because like when you go to the gym, or you're gonna sweat, or you're gonna sleep, or you're gonna take a shower, or just anything, like when you're doing your makeup, it's always great to have one of these reinforcing your wig and let it be snatched. And last but most certainly not least, we did get a pack of the press-ons, and these are like a pink French tip vibe, super beautiful. And that is pretty much it, love bugs. This one is proof that you can still do half up, half down with a closure. I also did a great job at melting the lace, or so I think, and doing some little messy, like impromptu, like baby hair. I feel like this is what baby hair really would look like, where you just have random scattered pieces, not too perfect or uniform. Everything about this one is amazing, and of course I have a direct link and all the details down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.